Governor Mike Huckabee. Governor, you have been gracious. You have said the party ought to unite. You see and hear from people like Paul Ryan and the Bushes and Mitt Romney. Bill Kristol is aligning with Ben Sass and other people, you know, to sabotage a candidate. You ever seen anything like this in your life?
No, I haven't, Sean. And I think a lot of these guys need to understand that when you have a party, it's not the Golden Corral. You don't get to go through and pick out exactly what you want. You get a nominee and you support it. And look, we've done that with McCain and with Romney. By the way, I was listening to the conversation and talking about Hispanic voters. If Mitt Romney had only had 4% more of the evangelical voters, we would be talking about President Romney today. If Donald Trump can energize not only these people who are coming in from the Democratic Party, union, just working men and women, and he's doing that. He's got record numbers of Republican votes. If he does something to energize that base of evangelicals in the Republican Party that have really set home for the last two cycles, look, Donald Trump is, I'm convinced, he's going to beat Hillary Clinton. Mark my words, he's on a track to beat her. And all these guys who are telling him what he ought to do, think about who they are. They're the people who have missed it and been wrong on every single thing in this election.
What do you then tell him? Look, you've been outspoken. He won. We should listen to the people. Yep. What do you tell him? What would you tell him?
Well, I'm telling him it's a simple thing. For example, Paul Ryan, who I respect and I like, he's a good guy, but he needs to understand he is only the Speaker of the House because his peers in the House elected him. The country didn't. He is one of 435 representatives. He didn't win a statewide race. He won a district race in one of the 50 states. And Donald Trump is winning a national election, and he's going to be the leader of the party. People don't have to like it, but they have to accept that the voters have spoken. If we get to the place where we think that the voters are the stupid ones and we're the smart ones, we need to throw all those people out, every last one of them.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I would argue that the very people that are now hedging and say, oh, I'm not so sure, the very people that created the insurgency to begin with, and they're not getting the message, and they seem to be doubling down on stupid in a lot of ways. So we'll watch closely.